Hello everybody, this is going to be a quick look at Fast and Furious Arcade Edition. It has been provided by Outright Games with their partnership with Game Mill, and I've also been provided it through Press Engine, so thank you to them as well. Let's take a look. RT to accelerate, LT to brake, makes sense. RT to drift. Okay.
Select mission.
Okay, so it looks like there's 6 tracks. Unless each one has separate things. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cars. Let's go with the Jeep thing, I guess. Let's go with red.
Upgrade to the max.
So I said this is just a quick look. It's very pretty. It's well. Oh god, okay, the turning's a bit weird. Oh, the turning is really weird. Okay, I can see why it's arcade, but that turning does not look smooth at all, does it? I can see why it's called Arcade Edition. Oh, I hit something. X seems to change the camera angle. But A, for some reason, does a wheelie. Not quite sure why, to be honest. Wait, I'm not gonna lie, it's very colourful.
Target ahead! Hurry!
Second place.
Try again!
Why would you press RT twice when RT is accelerate? That doesn't make sense. I don't understand that at all. No idea.
Storm the castle and destroy the grove!
It's definitely arcadey. I mean, have they ported this from? Have they like ported this from like an actual arcade machine? Ah, there was more things. Right, okay. Press the button to... Okay, so it doesn't have a thing... Press the... Look under Nitro Boost. Press the missing button to use a Nitro Boost. Not sure I like these controls.
Select mission. Choose car.
Well, I might as well go in this car because this has the better stats for basically everything. Pretty much. Because I was in that. But, you know, when a car has legitimately the highest stats in the game, there's absolutely no point in using a different car, is there? And again, I am concerned that there's nowhere in the game that actually says or shows you a picture of your controller with all the buttons and what they do. I'm genuinely concerned about that. You'd think that would be the very, very basic of things, but again, it's a game mill game. And Game Mill have had issues in the past where things aren't done as well as they should be. And don't get wrong, the game looks really freaking nice. It really does. And the fact that it is called Arcade Edition, it does remind me massively of the driving games that you would see in arcades. Like easily, it's not even disputed here. It definitely reminds me of the arcade games where it'd be like, oh, you need to stick in 50p or £1 to continue racing, you know, kind of money grubbers. I can change that. Let me turn the sound down a bit more then. Is this better? The purple car that I'm using, I think, was a Ford GT. I think that was what it said when I selected it. I'll be honest though, I'm not really enjoying this. It does feel to me that the AI, and by AI I mean the opposing drivers, suffer from what I call Mario Kart-itis, aka boomeranging. And if you don't know what boomeranging is when it comes to these karts, it means boomeranging is in a driving game where if you are leading, the computer players will get unnatural speed boosts to try and keep them competitive with you if you're basically kicking their ass. Yes, it is called rubber banding. It's also called boomeranging. But rubber banding is when you have a small connection. When you have a bad internet connection and things flick around. That is rubber banding. Boomeranging is what I mentioned here about the cars that are not winning, that are AI controlled, getting a unfair speed boost to allow them to try and catch up with you when you are basically outplaying them because you're doing better than them. It is a very, very cheap mechanic that Mario Kart has had since I want to say since the SNES Mario Kart, which I think was Super Mario Kart. I don't think there was a Mario Kart on the NES, was there? So, but yeah, it's something that's always been in the Mario Kart series, and many other what's the word I'm looking for? Kid-friendly races also have this function. And I'm thinking that this one might also have that function, because they are A, not showing the minimap, which is a massive indicator, because normally when you would look on a minimap you can see the opposing racers speeding up unnaturally, and then obviously that annoys people. Oops. I don't know if you saw that, but I actually got stuck on the fence, so I couldn't get off of it. Thanks, game. So here's the thing, right? A is to accelerate, right? Or RT is to accelerate, okay? But it wants you to double press RT to, for some reason, do a wheelie. Why do a wheelie? No idea. What's the point? To me, it looks like it actually slows you down.
Target ahead. Hurry.
And see, if you don't have a nitro at the end, right? And the enemies and the AI do, then
First place. Mission accomplished.
I'm not sure if they did, Demon. I can't remember. This one is not Outright Games. I got given it by Outright Games, but that's because they are partnered with Game Mill for content creators. Right, we'll do one more race. You're doing it wrong. Graphically, it looks nice. That's it. Graphically, it does look really nice. But you see how quickly they accelerated there at the start. That's not good, because it automatically indicates that the game is unfair. I will say though, legitimately, I like how the game looks. It's very, very nicely graphicked. It is what you would expect from a so-called arcade racer. You know, stuff that you'd sit in those actual racing seats to play. You know, actually have a steering wheel in front of you and everything. It does legitimately look what you would expect with that. And if this was actually an arcade game, I could believe that. There's a lot of action in it. I do think the AI cars, as I said, seem to have much faster boosts. Which does suck a little bit, not gonna lie. And the whole point that you can do tricks because they look cool, but they don't give you any nitro or speed boost, also kind of sucks a little bit. I think I stole that in the last second.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, this has been Fast and Furious Arcade Edition. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. I like it. The boomeranging of the AI, though, not too fond of. Anyway, we'll be coming back to this in the future. Again, it's very pretty. It looks what you would expect for a so-called arcade edition game. But genuinely, I like it. I do know that the game is out now, so you can both get it a physical disc version and a obviously available digitally as well. Thank you to Outright Games for providing the code, and we'll see you all very soon.